I'm hoping he comes home tomorrow. Or
talk to her. I just asked your mom about you.
Hi. Doesn't he sound so enthusiastic?
Hey, what's up? He's asking for EJ. He's like, where my buddy at?
Yeah, he sure did. He wanted to know where EJ was.
Man, he's in the hospital. He was with him.
I told him I'd come tonight.
He wasn't feeling well. Tonight?
He wasn't feeling good. He was trying to go to sleep.
You don't know when he's going to get out still?
Yeah, he's on the machine another night.
Oh, so they felt like he needed an extra day?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was supposed to go home today?
No. They haven't given a time frame. What the heck is going on with my connection that it keeps doing this?
It's not working?
Oh, now it's saying available. Come on in the room. It's like acting up. It's like not connecting.
At all?
It's connected now. Hey, y'all. Come on in, everybody. And now it's showing all these people that are on live. Hey, everybody. I can't see who's on yet. Hey, Ned. Hey, Natasha. I don't know why it's acting up, y'all, but it is acting up. So I sent you an invite.
Okay.
If you're just coming on, please come on in the room, like and share. Come on in the room. Yeah, so you can get a lower interest rate. Come on in. Come on in. I'm here. I'm here. That's not that bad. Y'all, I am live. I'm getting ready to make some fish and shrimp tacos.
I was going to say, how's EJ doing?
Who said that?
Melvin Florence.
He's doing a lot better now. He's doing a lot better. They're just still trying to get his oxygenation regulated and everything. And I want to thank everybody for asking about him and sending up the prayers that's going. I appreciate you all. I truly, truly do. We got Chase in the house.
Say hi, Chase.
He's so enthusiastic.
Girl.
So you guys, I'm inviting people in. That's what's taking me so long. I need Chris Paco to come on this live. Because Chris wanted me to. Chris and I were talking about me coming down there to the
urban city.
Yeah, the urban city market and doing a live. We can do that, Chris. We can do that.
Uncle Paco.
We can do that. Hey, everybody. I'm just coming on. I know it's late, but I have some good news. I'm running behind. My baby's still in the hospital, but he said that, Mama, the show must go on. You know how my sidekick is. Well, hello, Gregory. We are eating. I'm making shrimp and fish tacos. Hey, Monica McIntyre. Hi, Karen Middleton. Hey, Lynette Middleton. Hi, Miss Yvonne. And hey, Delisa. So, I'm getting started. I'm looking for my garlic powder. Y'all come on in. Come on in the room.
I know that's right. Katrina said she waiting for that guacamole. Hey, Paco's in the building.
Paco, we just were talking about you.
Paco.
Hey, Shay. Hey, LaShay. So, Paco, we need you to come on the live.
Come here.
Because we need to talk about this, what we were talking about the other night. There you go. All right, so I'm making fish and shrimp tacos. Yes, I'm using tilapia tonight because it's a little easier when you make fish and shrimp tacos because of the size of the tilapia. You can cut it in half. So it'll make a little, it's better on a taco. So I'm actually looking for some garlic powder. Let me see where my garlic powder is. Hey everybody, hey Angel. Hey Kira.
Mom, quick question.
Hey Bud. Hey Brian Simon. What's up, baby? Everything over there is clean. Yes, they need to go in the dryer.
Are these all your and EJ clothes?
Yeah, pretty much. Hey y'all. Hey Georgette Battle. Yusuf. Hey y'all. Y'all gotta say something back. And if you just coming on, please like and share. Like and share. You know how we like to share. So come on and like and share. Where's my towel? Let me get my towel. So what I'm doing tonight is, read the questions for me. My girlfriend Esther is here tonight. Hey Latanya, hey Angel. And she's going to be reading whatever questions that anybody has. If you're just coming on, please like and share. I did put the menu in. Hey Bud. Kiss my grandniece for me. I can't wait to see her. I want you guys to please share the post. We're going to try to get up to about as many people as we can tonight. Because we want to spread the love and the joy. Yes.
So you had good news and bad news, so.
Okay, so I did say I got good news. Well, good news, EJ's doing a whole lot better, but bad news is he's still in the hospital. They got Wandetta.
Hey, Honey B.
Thank you. Look, my shirt. I love this shirt too, you guys. My shirt.
You're welcome. There you go.
So, hey Derek. So, the other bad news I have is yesterday, going while I was working so diligently, I totaled my car. So I had a very bad car accident yesterday. Not feeling my best. I'm hurting really bad. My air tag deployed and everything, so it did hurt. Hey Scotty.
Tanya said this is a makeup video, but she loves your eyebrows.
Oh, thank you. Hey Tati. So, all right, so now I'm going to get started, you guys. And like I said, I'm making fish and shrimp tacos, and I'm going to make that good old homemade guacamole that I make.
Guacamole.
Look, so Esther is here, and she's going to be, yeah, Chase came for the salad. Esther is here. Esther. Yeah. So, all right, so this is what I'm going to do. Let me show you guys. All right, so I'm going to show you how to make a homemade Cajun seasoning for your guac. All right, so this is yellow cornstarch. This is all-purpose flour. This is cumin, onion powder, garlic powder. This is a Baja seasoning. Kosher salt, black pepper. And this is taco seasoning. And this is chili powder, okay? So we're gonna make a Cajun seasoning. So this is the fish I'm using. I'm using tilapia, which has already been cleaned and cut. I cut them in nice strips like this. Let you guys see it. So when we batter them and fry them, they'll fry well. Then I have these shrimp, okay? So the rest of the stuff are gonna be on the other side. All right, so now I'm gonna show you guys how to put the seasoning together. All right, so first I'm gonna add, this is a half a cup of yellow cornmeal, okay? This is 1 cup of all-purpose flour, okay? This is a 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. All right. Tablespoon of onion powder. 2 tablespoons of taco seasoning. 2 tablespoons of Baja seasoning. This is 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. All right, we're just gonna, I'm not gonna measure my black pepper, but I'm gonna put about, I'd say about a tablespoon of black pepper. This is a teaspoon of chili powder. And then, you know, we salt and pepper to taste. So that's about 2 teaspoons of salt, okay? So we got all of that in there.
Everybody say he'll take a fish sandwich, no shrimp, please.
You want a fish sandwich? All right, so now this is what I'm gonna do. I put all the seasoning in there to make the batter for the for the fish and the shrimp. And I'm just gonna mix it up. I swear that black pepper is strong. That black pepper be killing me every time. Hey, Tiffany. Tiffany, even Chase is in here saying, hey, Tiffany. Okay, so now you're going to mix that well. I've mixed it well, you guys. All of it's mixed together. See there? And you see it's got good color. All right, so there we go. So there goes your seasoning. That's for your that's your batter for your fish and your shrimp. Okay? So now I have on the stove. Hey go Nika, preheating my oil.
Yeah, he ready, child. He ready for Santa Claus.
Everybody always asks me about my pot because I have my little screen to go over my oil to protect when I fry. So I don't have any wine tonight, you guys. No, I don't. I needed something a little stronger because Mama is still hurting. I got hit with the airbag.
Yeah, that's rough.
But God is good and He is able. I don't know what He's planning or what He's got going on in my season. But something's going on because, honey, He spared me. And not only did He spare me, I don't know. Maybe He's trying to give me that new car I just put on my vision board. I just put a new car on my vision board, y'all. But my hand was really badly bruised. It's really bad. My knuckles and all. My hand, I got a burn from the airbag. But I'm good. Yeah. A lady bumped me from the back. And she hit my back bumper and startled me. At the same time, the light changed. And when she hit my back bumper to go around me, I had already taken my foot off the brake and I hit the accelerator and slammed into the back of a F-150. Full speed. Stacy! So, yeah, I'm just glad to be here, baby, because I could have been gone. If you see the front of my car, the whole front of my car, my trunk was, my hood was wrinkled and my front of my car was on the ground. That's right, Yvonne. You are absolutely right. So, let me go on back to this. I am actually heating the oil right now. So, let me get... I'm going to get another. What, I had a long day. I got something to put, had to get something to put the fish and the shrimp in once I cook them. So I'm going to look for some, let me see if I got some paper towels.
Is it?
had to get some paper towels, y'all. Because I need to line the bottom of this baking dish that I have. I'm not making any dessert tonight, unfortunately.
Doesn't that need it?
What? Because I'm just trying to make sure I do my live. He's doing much better, Tati. He's doing much better. They're just waiting for his they had to switch him to a different machine though, because so his lungs can open up. So if you're just coming on, please like and share. Like and share, everybody. And if you can, invite somebody to the party. Scotty, I will make a video of your favorite dish when you were little. Yes, I will, Scotty Pool. And my godchild is wanting me to make her favorite dish for when she was a little girl.
Right. Memories.
So, you gotta let them know, Scotty. I used to cook for you all the time, didn't I? Get my baby. So, all right, everybody. And I want EJ. I'm hoping EJ. He might be sleeping, but I was trying to get him on here. Okay, I sent it to him. All right. I sent him the message. I hope he gets it. I did get a haircut. Yes, Tiff, I got a haircut. So like I told you guys, hey Akil. I had to get something a little stronger tonight, so yeah. So no wine tonight. Mama needed a grown drink, grown-up drink.
Big grown drink.
Thank you. All right. So hey Ozzy. There go Ozzy. Ozzy, I got Esther in the house. That's Ozzy. All right, so now I'm going to show you guys how I do these tacos. All right, like I told you already, the fish and the shrimp, they're already clean. My oils, it feels like, yeah, my oil is hot. So what I'm going to do is, I've already got my fish cut in a nice size. I'm going to just go ahead and coat the fish. I need my, hold on, I got one more thing. Let me show you. I gotta get my egg wash. I didn't put my eggs over here. I'm gonna put my eggs over here. So I dip those. Chase, you ready? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know you are.
Waiting.
Chase is waiting because Chase wants me to make him some. I'm gonna beat these 2 eggs, you guys. I'm beating 2 eggs, but that's my egg wash for my fish. All right, so I coated my fish the first time, so I want you guys to see this. Let me adjust this. All right, Esther, tell me you can see when you can see this. All right. Yeah, I want you to see the whole get up because I can't see it. Okay, so it's there. I think it's there.
Yeah.
Can it? All right. So I'm gonna coat the fish with some batter. Then I'm gonna dip it in this egg wash like this. Then I'm gonna put it back in this batter like that. So to coat it really, really well. Okay. So once I do that, then I'm gonna place it in this hot grease over here. So I'm gonna do it again. All right. I'm gonna egg wash it for the first coat. I'm gonna go back, second coat. So I'm gonna go ahead and do as many of these. I'm gonna do about a few of these so we can get this started. You got any, if anybody has any questions, please just feel free to ask. Esther's gonna read them. You said you are relaxed, Chase? So I'm trying to keep one for my wet and one hand for my wet and one hand for my dry. All right. So I got that. Let's go on with another one. Can you guys see that fish? Can you see the fish in the pot?
Yeah, I see it. The one where you're like putting on the.
Right. I'm adjust this.
Nothing, Tiffany, girl. Just chilling, trying to get ready for Christmas. This little big head boy man is driving me nuts. What?
So you guys, as bad as I am hurting, I am still in this kitchen too.
Tilapia, Denise.
Yeah, it's tilapia.
Audrey said, how do you keep it from clumping?
Well, that's why I pat it. If he sees how I'm patting it. What, your batter from clumping? What's
yeah.
Well, the thing about your batter.
You double dipped it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not ready for a teenager.
If you got to keep going through it though to keep it from clumping. You got to keep sifting your hand through it to make sure it doesn't clump. And that's what I do. I pat.
Yes, Tiffany, I'm trying for you, honey. I heard those teenage years are nothing to play with.
So, all right, so I'm putting some. All right, let me go ahead and start turning my fish. Because it is cooking, because it doesn't take long to cook. This one getting a little. Yeah, they're cooking a little fast, so let's cook. Go ahead and turn it. I don't want it to cook too fast. You got it? We're gonna make these tacos first, and we're gonna fry the fish and the shrimp. So I don't want to cook it too much because that one kind of cooked too much on one side. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this piece out, but it still has good color. You see that? Not too much on. Another one. There's another one. So we got 4 pieces of fish so far. We're going to put some more in there though. Fry up some more fish. Because you can make one good taco with one of these pieces of tilapia. That's the reason why that's my choice fish to use when you're making fish tacos. So I'm going to coat it.
You're going to cut the lemon in half, or?
The limes, yeah. You can cut them. Actually, they need to be rolled a little more. If you like, while you're sitting there, roll them on the table so to soften them up. Because I'm going to juice those limes. I need those that lime juice for the guacamole. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna dip the shrimp in the egg wash like this before I put it in the batter, and then I'm just gonna drop them in the batter. So we're gonna go ahead and fry up a few of these shrimp. just have to make sure you separate them good because they will stick together because of the. All right, so let's drop some shrimp in here. Let's go ahead and fry up some of these shrimps.
Tiffany said Irvin Jackson, don't be mad because no one is paying you any attention.
Oh no, what happened? Don't y'all be bothering my buddy. Irvin is my friend. Irvin good people. Are my cousins on it? I saw Karen. Is Lynette on? I think Lynette was the first one on.
Ozzy said he's running right now. He's about to burn some fish up on his cheek there. That one. Tiffany said he was talking junk to her. No. Let go, please. You can be angry, express yourself, baby. Express yourself.
So I don't want it to cook too long because I want them to brown, but I don't want them to burn, you know. And turn my fire down a little bit. But of course, you know, it doesn't.
It's like slow. It's like powerful.
Really? Is it the internet?
Yeah.
Is mine doing it?
On your live, it's like,
Well, I took my internet. I turned off the Wi-Fi because when it was on Wi-Fi, it was freezing.
Oh, it's freezing. No, mine is freezing. So I'm not sure how yours works.
Are you? No. That's why I was asking you. Are you on my Wi-Fi?
Let me see.
Because if you're on my Wi-Fi, disconnect from my Wi-Fi because it's been acting up the last week.
So connect to Wi-Fi?
No, don't connect.
Oh no, yeah, I didn't.
Okay. So let me see. Let me see if I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. No, everything is going good. Thank you, Tiff. Oh, thank you, Irvin. All right, so let me wash my hands off.
What are you doing, boy?
So, all right. I had to wash my hands, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this fish out. I should have asked Kayla who else was, if any of her friends was coming. I'm gonna take these shrimps out. So we got some of these shrimps that are nice and brown. Look at those
She
shrimps.
said she got Lynette now, so follow on back, chump. I'm betting on you, Tiffany. I got my money on you.
What's she talking about? Irvin? She messing
Yeah,
with
she said Irvin about to get a beat down. Her and Lynette.
So I am, look at those shrimps, you guys. Look. Those shrimps came out nice and pretty. And that fish got a nice crunchy coating on them. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, but you're a little girl. All right. And as you guys see, I did not use a lot of oil when I started frying this fish. I mean, when I started frying, because you don't really need a lot. It can be kind of shallow in the pan.
Daryl said, are you doing Uber delivery?
Who said that?
Daryl Adams.
Aw, Daryl.
Yes, for low fee of $19.99.
Daryl, it depends on where you live, darling.
For real.
wheel for the Lolo.
For real. Make me an offer.
Right. So we're gonna go ahead and start. I'm almost finished frying these shrimp. I'm not gonna fry a whole bunch.
Ebony says, hey, Jackie.
Hey, Ebony. So, Tip up there getting feisty.
Right.
Yeah, Tiffany getting feisty. So I am tossing these shrimp. So you guys, so those of you that's coming on, please like and share. But what I'm making tonight is fish tacos and homemade guacamole. Fish and shrimp tacos and homemade guacamole. So I'm putting some more in here. Wash my hands again.
Hey, Steve, what's up, boo?
So, what tea is that? Oh, Tawana. Hey, Tawana. Hey, Adrian. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Auntie Brenda. I just realized that was you. Hey, Auntie Brenda. So, I'm going to turn these shrimp over. Because you don't want to cook your shrimp too long, because it only takes about 2 minutes on each side, and your shrimp are done. It doesn't take them long to cook it all. So I'm turning these. So, and some people like grilled shrimp tacos too.
Hey. He'll just take an Uber over there.
Okay, sweetie. We'll be waiting. So, Esther, come taste the shrimp.
Taste the shrimp.
I'm tasting the shrimp. Let me grab one. Hey, Tony Polo. How do you taste? Is it good? Not too much seasoning? Hey, Polo. And you see, if you notice that
Shrimp is good.
it's not a whole lot of cornmeal. And the reason why it's not a lot of cornmeal because you don't want it to be real, to have that real mealy taste
But
to
you
it.
can get like all the flavors, but it's not heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's light, but it's still flavorful. Yummy.
So I'm taking these shrimps out of the Okay, Polo, you and my brother gotta come out here and do a show one night.
For real?
He be dragging his feet. Y'all gotta come on. Everybody else will come.
It's alright. If y'all don't come, I'll just eat all y'all food.
Right. Okay, so
No, Urban, I ain't putting that shrimp pan. It was good. It's all up in my belly juicy now. Yes, sir.
so I fried those. So it's just like 4 of us. So I'm not gonna. It's only me, Kayla, and Esther and Chase. So I'm not gonna fry any more. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go over here because I've got it. I'm gonna show you guys what I did. Let me.
He's ready for tomorrow's.
So that's the fish and the shrimp. And I left the shrimp. I left the fish long. I just split it in half. So they'll go on the tacos like that. You'll put about 4 or 5 shrimp. Hey, Keith Frazier. On your taco. So I didn't fry a whole lot, but I got enough to get started with. Okay. So we're gonna go over here now. Now we're going to the other side because now I'm gonna show you guys how I make my famous guacamole.
Yes, honey, that guac is everything.
Everybody loves my guac.
My baby waiting for that guac, honey.
And Chasey Pooh calls it salad.
Yes. Salad.
That's his salad. So, and I don't make mine like, you know, typical people do. So, it's a little different. Hi, Matt Jules. Joining from Decatur. How are you? If I don't know you and this is your first time viewing, you guys let us know where you're viewing us from. So, I'm going to clean this bowl out. I got an old glass bowl over here. You know what, Esther, look up there, right there in that cabinet, and give me some onion powder and some garlic powder.
Up here?
Okay, so, all right, thank you. I need those two things.
I am a helper.
And you're my helper?
Yeah.
Okay, Chase said he's my helper.
You the helper today, Chase? You the sous chef?
Chase said he is the chef, the helper today. So who is that on?
Put your glasses on so you can see.
I'm the helper. I'm the helper.
It said, Matt,
You
you.
the food helper?
Yeah.
I like food helpers.
Oh,
Food helpers got to keep their glasses on so they can see.
say what?
You gotta look.
This joker said, love the way you throw. Oh,
Yeah,
you
throw
mean
down.
throw
He
down.
was trying to say- Yeah, I saw
Throw
that
down? Okay.
too. I was like, what?
Thank you, Matt. I had to catch it a little minute there, though.
Yeah, I saw-
But thank you, Matt. Thank you. Hey, Nettie from Phoenix. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys
Chase, no.
like and
No.
share, and you guys let the people know that are just coming on. Show them how we do this thing.
You could be the helper, just wait till.
So I'm going to.
And then you could be the helper.
Hi there, Keith Frazier. I know where you're from.
It's
one of my friends from home. Let me get my drink.
Yes,
I got to get my drink back. So I had to go back to my drink.
Yeah.
Hey, Ronnie Bedell. So, all right. So now I got to dry my bowl out really good because I'm going to show you guys how I. Hey, Tracy Cozy. Okay, thank you, to she corrected him. Where is that knife, Esther? I need that knife. Yeah. Okay, I need the big one. All right.
Okay, I rolled the lemon, so that's softer.
The line? That's
Yeah.
yeah, okay. All right, so Esther done rolled lines. Okay, so I got, this is a really big Florida avocado that I found today. So I was like, let's try this. Let's see how if this makes any difference in the way that our guac tastes. And it's pretty soft. I'm used to the darker green avocados that you get. I think they're Mexican avocados. All right, so let me come on down here. Can you see it, Esther?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, so what I did was, I didn't mean to cut a slice, but it's easy to take this, take the seed out. And then you just go around the edges of the skin and scoop the avocado out like that, and it'll come right out, especially if it's nice and soft. But when you choose your avocados, you have to make sure that you feel them and make sure they got a nice soft texture to them. So once you do that, so that's a good one because you want them, they break up better. So I'm gonna do another one. Just scoop it on out. So that one scooped out even a little better than I thought it was. But I'm all right. And I got some more avocados over here. So here goes my other one. So what I do is I cut all the way around like that. I twist it and it pops off like that. So you just scoop out the avocado. And there's another thing you can do. You do it like that, the avocado pit will come right out. They're really easy to actually pit and clean if you get them soft enough. If they're too hard, then it's harder to work with them. And not only if they're too hard, when it goes to when it's time to make your guac, they don't mash well, the harder ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. Alright. And then the little darker color, it's okay for them to have that little darkness in the inside of them. That's alright. That just shows that they're completely right. Alright. What you, anybody say anything?
No, not yet.
Alright, if you guys have any questions, you know you can just ask me whatever questions you
I
have.
actually made some bootleg guacamole. What was it?
Who did?
Yesterday.
You did?
I mean, it wasn't like guacamole. I just took the avocado
Uh-huh.
and then mashed it up in a bowl and put some, what is it? Chef Tony Creole seasoning.
Oh, okay. How was it?
It was actually good. I mean, it wasn't that fancy, but shit, it got the job done.
And Chase liked it because it was salad.
Yeah, but I mean, he didn't eat as much because, I mean, I'm maybe not dumb, you know. I'm like, my man don't watch the store, but.
Right. So, alright. So now, I went on to clean all of these. My coworkers, when I used to work in the old place I used to work, my coworkers would want me, every time we had something, they'd be like, can you make the guacamole?
Well, yeah, because I'm like, yeah, you know, like, potluck a suspect, man. You be looking at some of these folks like, no thank you, no.
Right. So they used to always say, can you make guac?
Yeah.
I'm like, is that all y'all want? No, that's not all we want you to make. We just want you to.
No, because you, like, literally could eat the guac, like, as a snack by itself.
Well, what we would do once a month, we would have what we called a snack Friday. So everybody would bring, like, some kind of appetizer, like. And we would just have it sitting out, and we would snack on it all day. Because we were in cubes and everything, so we would just snack on those little
and that's
treats
healthy,
all day.
You know?
Mm-hmm. So we would have, like, guacamole and chips, and somebody else might bring, like, a queso dip or something to that nature.
Or, like, some Mexican night.
Yeah. You know, different things. Oh, no, not necessarily just Mexican, because then we've had...
Or whatever.
Yeah, different stuff. Because somebody will make spinach dip.
Oh, EJ calling you. He say, Mama.
Hey, EJ. He on there? So now, I'm taking a fork. I'm going to take this fork, and I'm going to break it up. EJ, Chase was looking for you, EJ.
What? Hey, Tish. What, Chase?
So I'm breaking it all up.
You are. Don't worry. Get it home. It's coming. Don't worry.
All right. So I'm just trying to break up my my avocado a little bit because you want to smash it. All right, so let me go through it with a knife too to make sure I don't have any hard pieces. This is what I do to make sure I don't have any hard pieces, you guys. I use a knife and go through it to make sure everything is chopped up really good. All right. Okay, so. All right. So now I have done that, and what I'm going to do is I got some got a 1/4 cup of chopped jalapenos. Okay.
Justice Rosa Patino said, hey.
Hey, Justice. Okay. This is cup of red onions. Yay. Cup of red onions, you guys. 1 tablespoon and the juice. Minced garlic. It's a 1/2 cup of chopped cilantro. Chopped cilantro. This is 1 tomato chopped. All right. This is 3 tablespoons of olive oil.
Tiffany said she never understood why they call them red onions when they're purple. Not hurting your throat.
That's 2 teaspoons of black pepper. You know that black pepper does to me, you guys. So I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of salt. This is, that's a tablespoon of onion powder and a teaspoon of garlic powder. All right. So this is my ultimate secret ingredient. Most people will be like, what? You put what in your guacamole?
What is it?
Apple cider vinegar.
Oh, like that, the Dr. Gray, like
Yep.
the flat tummy?
Yep. I use apple cider vinegar.
I didn't know that.
Yep. When you taste a little zestiness in my guac, that's what you taste. You're tasting the apple cider vinegar.
Cause it's like when you eat the guac, you be trying to figure out like what's
in it. And I do mine a little different, so I did that.
The best part I taste is yours and
So, and then the very last ingredient, yes, I am going to put it in there.
lime. You need more? You need another one?
So, Esther been rolling these limes for me, softening them up.
Yes. I learned something new. I didn't even know you were supposed to roll limes.
It softens them. It breaks the pulp on the inside. So I'm going to squeeze in a whole lime. This is what I need, the juice from the lime.
No, don't drink it.
It will? Really?
Lord, my hand hurts. So I'll take a spoon and I'll drag the spoon across the pulps to get the rest of the juice out. So that's only half of the lime, y'all, because I make sure I get as much of the juice out of the lime as possible. Anybody say anything?
No, Ozzy said there it is.
What he was like? He was waiting on the line.
Yes.
Ozzy, you was waiting on the line. It was coming.
Stop.
Kayla, you want to eat?
Urban says, get some rest tonight, please. Especially after the accident, you're going to be sore.
I'm already sore.
No, as time passes by, child, you get even sore. Like when your body, you know when the shots start wearing off, that's when you really feel everything.
Okay, y'all. So now I got the lime in there. So let me go ahead. So let me tell you guys about my guacamole. I have had people to tell me that they don't eat guacamole. Ugh, I don't eat guacamole. Ugh, that's nasty. Guacamole is disgusting. Esther.
Oh, she got in an accident, Justice. Tina said use a fork to get the juice.
So, all right, so let me taste it.
Stop.
I'm gonna taste my guac now, y'all.
Chase,
I need to add a little more salt.
where you going? Where are you going? Jessica said she started to hear that God is good, so she hopes you feel better.
Thank you, Justice. All right, I'm gonna take some more.
Chase, what you doing?
Okay, awesome.
Where you supposed to go, Chase?
Where Kayla go?
She's outside.
All right, so
Chase right here.
all right, so this is what I'm about to do. Thank you, Justice. Esther, I'm gonna let you taste. Come on, taste the guac. Let me get Esther a spoon so she can taste the guac
That's the current ingredient
in the house.
tester, yes. Okay. Right, y'all. About to taste this guacamole.
Is it? You good?
You can taste that lime in there.
And then you get the little. Now you understand why I put
The tangy,
the tangy is.
and that's cilantro though.
That's the cilantro and the cilantro. Actually, the apple cider vinegar. This is let me explain to you why I use the apple cider vinegar, because there are a lot of people that say that cilantro has a soapy taste to them, and which it does.
I think it's like more like an aftertaste though.
But since I've been putting the apple cider vinegar in it, you don't even it zeroes it out.
It actually kind of like blends in well with the cilantro because you could kind of like it's like a party in your mouth.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, she said party in
Party
your
in your
mouth.
mouth. Yes.
Yeah.
Chase, look at your
Chase.
salad. Look at it. It's
Chase,
salad.
what's that?
I can't.
What's that, Chase?
Salad.
Yeah.
You-
better tear it up, huh?
You was waiting on that, Chase?
Yeah.
Chase was waiting on it.
Chase excited. You excited about your salad, Chase?
I'm sorry, cousin. She said, why did I have to hear about your accident on Facebook? I'm sorry, cousin. I'm sorry.
I know how today myself, child.
I wasn't. Look, because Kayla got on me the other day. She says, look at Irvin rubbing in. I've been knowing that. Look at Irvin rubbing in. Let me tell you how Irvin knows. Irvin called me today and said, sis, call me. I need to talk to you. So I called him.
Like you told him.
And that's how I told him. Go on, Irvin.
Now people like you can't call him.
Irvin is a mess. So, all right. So now. So, Chase, put these in the trash for Miss Jack.
Here.
Thank you.
Right there.
All right, so this is what Kayla, you ready to eat?
I'm ready to eat too.
Chase said he ready to eat. So
Guacamole.
we're going. You said some guacamole and salad. So I got some cheese. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna plate these tacos. I got this guac. Let me move.
Guacamole. Chase your salad.
Cause I got some. I don't have any regular lettuce today. I got some arugula.
Give it to me, son.
So some people. You want your tortilla warm?
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's good.
You want it warm? I'm gonna warm these tortillas in a frying pan.
Hey, friend.
Hey, Denise. Hey.
Hey, Shanice.
Hey, Denise.
Where's that shadow on this thing?
Okay, so I'm gonna warm these tortillas first. Hey, Xavier Bradley. Oh, Xavier coming on. I ain't seen Xavier in forever.
No, girl. He be on. Stuff out all the time.
Yeah, Xavier. Every time I see Xavier on Facebook. That's all I see Xavier on Facebook.
I be seeing him every now and again.
I haven't seen him in forever.
When the last time I seen you? I seen him somewhere. I forgot. Somebody have.
Okay, so I'm moving this to the side, and Xavier live out here too somewhere, don't you?
I thought it was like Snellville, right?
Well, they're still out here. Okay, so I'm gonna warm these tortillas. Let me wipe off the stove. I'm gonna warm these up. Chase, Denise Scott said, hi, Chase.
Denise said hi. What do you say, Denise?
I am excited. Anything to Denise.
Mm-hmm.
I am
Layla,
excited.
for Layla and Morgan,
So.
your buddies.
Hi,
Justin said she's going to bed. It's on the 10 p.m. here. Your guacamole looks awesome.
Thank you.
I hope you feel better and get some rest.
Thank you. I'm gonna warm these tortilla shells.
Hey, Denise, feel free to come by anytime. The table's always open, sis.
It's always open.
And you live right there in the Cula. You're not even far.
So I'm gonna take some spray and I'm gonna spray
Latanya said, is that a copper skillet?
it. Yes. I'm gonna spray a little bit of this cooking spray on there.
Are we
It's
going
warm.
to get salad right now?
Yes,
We're-
come in.
Chase,
Warm it
look,
up.
you hear Chase, Kayla?
What he said.
Chase is asking for the salad. Are we gonna get salad right now? Chase is ready.
It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Don't
So
worry.
I'm gonna warm the tortilla shell first.
Nobody's not coming.
Justice. I'm sorry. Thank you, Justice. Yes, Latanya, it is. So, I'm going to warm these. Put them in a hot frying pan. Ooh, my hand hurts. She said just text her when and she'll meet you.
Okay.
She said, oh, Tiffany said, how's Sandra doing? Sandra's doing good. Sandra just came back. Yeah, she just came back from Rhode Island. We missed her. We were trying to get her to come over tonight, but she's battling the cold.
Yeah. Denise, what's this Saturday at Renee's house?
Yeah, I told Renee I'm gonna make some Cajun chicken and sausage. Cause look,
It's Cajun beef, I think.
yeah, cause Patrick said I saw what Lindsay was making, and Pat said that he can't eat seafood. And I said, and I told him, I said, who cares? That's all right. I'll make some chicken and sausage.
Because he be like, hey, Berlin. Hey, boo.
Hey, dude.
I got to call you, too. I'm going to call you tomorrow.
I'll come tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, Chase, you being a Markenberg. Anybody you just coming on, please like and share. Like and share.
Then like and share.
Okay, so you don't have to do it too long. You just want it enough where it, browns on both sides. And so once you brown your tortilla, you'll take it out. So I browned it. What do you want? You want a fish or shrimp?
Let me get one of each.
I'm gonna put the fish on there first. Let me go ahead and put another tortilla in here, so it can be warm and it can start cooking. So I'm gonna go this way.
Oh,
Let me show you guys what I'm about to do. Chase is not. Chase is. I'm gonna give you salad. So I got some pico. I didn't make my own pico. I just bought the pico already made. It was a lot. It's a lot easier. You want pico on yours?
Yes, that's fine. I can do it.
So a little pico.
why are you not doing that?
It's coming.
A little cilantro.
Irvin said, you're the man. Chase, are you the man?
Okay.
You're the man?
A little bit of green onions.
Oh, Trey Mark is watching. Hey, Trey. What's
And
up? Bouncing it on the table.
I got some arugula. And put some arugula
Yes,
in.
Tanya, one of each. I gotta taste one of each, you know?
And then we got some cheese. All right. So, I'm forgetting one of the most key components of this. Some sour cream.
Sour cream.
I gotta get some sour cream out of the refrigerator.
You have taco without sour cream.
You can't have a taco, right? You can't have a taco without sour cream. That's all right. So we're gonna put a.
Why is not giving salad?
It's coming.
I'm gonna give you salad.
No, that's sour cream. It's not ice
You
cream.
say is that? All right. So that's one.
Stop looking all greedy and pitiful. It's coming.
What salad is on my plate?
It's gonna be on your plate. It's like it's me.
I'm gonna do.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do the shrimp one too. I'm gonna put it on your plate, Jay. It's coming. It's coming.
Yes.
It's coming on your plate, okay? So let me put Chase a little bit. Let me put a little guac on here for Chase, cause he's really, really waiting on this guac.
Yeah, she is a good friend. She do be serving it up for real.
Who is that?
Why is he
This
not bringing
is
my
Latanya.
plate?
She's bringing your plate. Be quiet and hold on, boy.
So I'm gonna do the shrimp taco now.
You want to leave it?
Ursula said, awesome dinner. I like your shirt. Hurry up and feed the baby.
I'm gonna get them. So I got the shrimps. Let me put
She acting like you dying.
right like he hadn't eaten all day.
Girl.
Chase, you probably
Greedy.
ate more than me today.
He did. Girl, don't never like this boy. I just hate to see him. He become
So
a
I'm put some
teenager. How much he gonna eat? Take that out your mouth.
put some pico on here.
Hey,
A little chopped cilantro. Some chopped green onions. Some arugula.
Yeah.
that's a loud Berlin. I did feed him before he left the house. Chase is just greedy. Don't do me.
And I'm gonna put some cheese on there.
It's coming. Hold on. You're gonna get
All
the
right.
salad. Could you be patient?
So I really want to make this so you can see. Let me flip it, Esther. I'm gonna flip it some, so we can see the shrimps and the arugula and all the other ingredients on the plate. So you want sour, and I gotta put some sour cream on here too. So there you go. So guys, look at that. And I got Chase's guacamole on there too.
He acting like he about to die.
So we got that. We got the fish taco. See the fish? There they go, y'all.
Yeah, he's sleepy and hungry. He don't know what.
So let me get you a fork. Make sure you take a picture before you eat.
Of course. Your guacamole's coming.
Chase said, is that yours, Mommy?
Hold on. Your guac is coming, Chase. I got you.
Chase is not having it.
Girl.
That you got a plate. You want me to pay you, or you gonna share with me?
Huh?
You gonna share with him?
I think he just want that guac. Hold on, Chase.
Chase, I'm gonna get you some. I'm gonna fix you
Now
something.
fix your plate. Look, she's gonna fix you something.
I'm gonna fix Chase something.
She won't give me the guac.
Chase said he wants salad.
Yeah, that's what he said. Chase said, you know what I came here for.
So I'm gonna give Chase some guac. Look at there, y'all. I'm just gonna give the baby some guacamole.
Okay, Chase, your guacamole is coming, son. Relax. It's coming, it's coming. It's coming.
That's what you want?
What do you say?
He said,
Girl, I can.
Kayla, you ready to eat? Huh?
It's a salad.
Eat your salad. You tell the Kayla to eat her salad.
I think I'm gonna cut my tortilla in half.
Yeah, because it's long.
Yeah.
It's big, too. And y'all, we're going to be eating good at the cabin. Shoot.
For those who are going on the cabin trip, I'm gonna do some shrimp. I'm gonna do a small shrimp and a small fish.
Everything just like blends perfectly though together. It's really good.
Thank you.
How's the salad?
Ay,
It's good?
yours.
Yeah.
Mom, look.
It's good?
So I made me a small.
Yeah, Urban says use tacos. It is. It's
It is. It's actually a burrito shell. I didn't mean to get the burrito
yeah,
shell.
Urban, you know, hey, I'm sorry. I'm acting like a total glutton, but yeah, I'm attacking this taco like a savage. I am.
I actually didn't mean to get burrito shells, but I did.
Oh, is
So,
that what it is?
yeah, they're burrito shells. I didn't mean, I was supposed to get taco shells, but I got burrito. So, yeah. Put me a little cheese on mine. Hey, Essie, you can take some guac home with you.
Oh, you know I will, but you gotta tell me twice.
Cause you know Chase will eat the salad.
Girl.
So and then I used arugula this time, lettuce. Because arugula has a little peppery flavor to it. Can I use my pico? Yes. Now I'm gonna put me some guac on the side. I actually love guac.
The time you work, because they're really very, it's full. It's very filling.
So there you go. I'm about to take this up. Kayla, do you want me to fix your plate? Huh?
Yeah.
Kayla, do you want me to fix your plate? Yeah, I know you did.
Yes, yes.
Do you want yours like the way I have mine?
Cut
I cut.
first.
You see, I cut a big one in half. You want
Cut a whole one.
what you want? Fish or shrimp?
Both.
So you have to get one of each.
Yes.
Or you want all of it on one?
Yeah, one with fish and shrimp.
Okay.
The time said what you cooking tomorrow.
Tomorrow Wednesday, Latanya. No cooking. I'll cook on Thursday.
What you decided?
So Thursday I'm gonna cook. And actually Thursday I think I'm gonna make these lobster egg rolls.
You made that before when talking about shit, right?
No, I haven't. I've made egg rolls before, but I've never made lobster egg rolls.
Okay.
What do they think about that? Lobster egg rolls.
What y'all think about lobster egg rolls? That's for
Thursday.
Thursday.
you don't want, I know you don't want pico. I know you don't want cilantro. All you want is cheese. And sour cream.
Where is the caramel? No, you think. No, you
Police say it was a shooting here at the intersection of I-285 and Cascade Road. From Spawn, you can see the exit ramp.
So,
Warren says he wants fish and shrimp too.
okay, Warren. You can have it.
On Cascade Road, he says most evenings,
Hold up, y'all.
teens at the intersection trying to make a few
Did anybody see my you know that little old MG game that everybody's been playing?
The little thing when you tap. Yeah.
Okay, so right, Irvin. I do need to sip.
Some water?
So Kayla, all she likes is sour cream and cheese. Hey, Quita.
Erica says make her a plate.
So, right. So I just made Kayla's. All right, so I'm gonna go over here. That's sad. I mean,
they're
come
all
on.
they're in there trying to sell water. It's like almost like
A
it's
competition?
their turf. Yeah.
Like
And
a
it
drug.
got-
Almost,
Yeah, and it got into a gunfight because I guess
Here you go,
they're
Kay.
trying to like get each other's turf. Like
That's crazy. They're selling freaking waters. They're not.
yeah, it's And then not only that, now nobody can sell water anymore because y'all doing all that for some, you know, like that's just ridiculous. You know.
All right, so we're sitting
It's good that
down.
you have to sit and try to eat.
I need to try to eat something because I haven't eaten all day.
Yeah, it's good.
So I made some.
Shrimp.
Hey, Dave Scott. I hadn't seen Dave in a long time either.
I know.
Hey,
Yeah,
Derek
Dave.
Robinson.
You want what?
So,
There was something. You want some shrimp? You want
oh wow, they finally caught him. That guy that was that minister here that was they arrested him in the Bahamas. So I made some. Hey, Kathy. I made some fish tacos tonight, and I made some fish and shrimp tacos tonight. There they go. Fish and shrimp tacos. And I made some homemade guacamole. Thank you, Yvonne. So I'm going to sit down and eat. And then I got my little cocktail.
got her adult beverage. You've been sipping on for a
I've been sipping on my adult beverage because when I go upstairs, I'm going to sip on my adult. Thank you, Kathy. I'm going to sip on my adult beverage a little bit more and take me some a muscle relaxer.
And then you'll be good. Yeah. You'll be nice. Full.
Guacamole came out really good. Nikki! Hey, girl! How them babies? So let me taste this. I figured I'd do something different though, Esther. That's why I wanted to do this.
What?
And then when Chase said he wanted, when he saw me, Chase told me Saturday, y'all,
You want salad.
he wanted salad.
And he walked in here, you're like, you know what I came for? Salad. Yes, Kathy, it's really delicious.
Thank you.
Okay. You don't eat your guacamole? I'm gonna eat it. You want to eat your salad?
It tastes good. My guac was really good. The guac has a lot. I like layered flavors,
Yeah.
and the guac is really good. Really and truly, I can put the guac on my taco and be happy.
True. That alone. What's up?
And then not only that, if you notice, the arugula gives it a different
Taste.
Mhm.
Man, y'all not gonna get this this kind of fish taco at them restaurants, man. It's that home. Well, unless you know some real Mexicans, though. But yeah, that's the next best thing.
Unless you know some real Mexicans.
Yeah, the real ones. Not the watered down Mexicans from
California.
on the borders and stuff like that.
That's
Damn, he
so.
look old as shit for 24. I saw them when the procession was going because it was a slew of them. I'm 24.
I got a burn from the airbag on the back of my hand, on my wrist.
Does it hurt like a
It
lot
hurts.
when it's deployed?
Mm-hmm.
Can I see it?
It burned, huh?
Can I see it?
See it right there?
So it's kind of red.
That's a burn from the airbag. What you cutting greens for? Thank you, Warren.
What you cooking for Christmas? Tiffany
Okay,
said.
Tiffany. Kayla and I have been in debate about Christmas dinner already. Kayla, what are we having for Christmas dinner? Kayla said we're having crab legs for Christmas dinner. She is predetermined on these crab legs for Christmas dinner.
Well, y'all don't cook?
She don't want me to cook.
You don't want you to cook. Why?
You know, she don't want me to cook. Huh?
We always have crab. We have, well, not always. We had crab legs last year on Christmas. It was great.
It's like our new tradition. We've been doing crab legs instead of our traditional Christmas
Oh
dinner.
man, I didn't get no lettuce.
You didn't want? I thought you said you didn't want lettuce.
Yeah.
Tiffany said she cutting her greens for Christmas dinner.
Already, Tiffany?
Trying to get ready.
Tiffany, what you gonna do? You gonna put them in the freezer? Hey, Rock. Tiffany, you gonna put them in the freezer?
Why?
Cause if you cutting them today is what?
How many days? Like 7 days?
Okay, she said she cutting them in freezer.
Oh, less work for her.
Okay.
Okay, object gone. The evidence.
Look, girl, I'm in heaven right now.
Girl, that's good.
What was I going to see?
Kevin don't like guacamole.
She doesn't?
I don't like it.
At all?
No.
Girl.
Mom,
Hmm?
can you give me that sour cream?
Mm-hmm. Well, you guys, we're not gonna sit here and let y'all make y'all watch us eat. But we thought we were gonna have a conversation. It doesn't look like it's gonna go anywhere.
Everybody was like, I'm looking at this
But
this food.
we done got full.
Hey, Ray. Yeah. Got
Hey.
itis sitting in.
I'm feeling good.
Yes. What's in there?
Vodka.
What? Orange juice?
It's carrot mango juice.
Oh.
Carrot mango juice and ginger ale.
All together?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What do you call that?
Huh?
What do you want? What do you call that?
Happy in a glass.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm happy right now.
And you need to, man.
And it's in my glass.
Girl.
So,
I went to IGN.
Michael Summers, you coming late to the party?
I would say you went to etiquette school.
I did. How did you know? I didn't want you guys to just sit and watch us eat. So,
Yeah, I met. You know, while we sitting there stuffing our faces and it's all good, and y'all looking like they always do.
right.
I feel you on that.
So, but I'm gonna sign off, you guys. I thank you guys for watching.
Don't forget to share and like.
Don't forget to share and like the post. And
I would say he knows class when he sees it.
thank you, sir. So, I'm hoping that EJ will be home Thursday, and he'll be able to see you guys. Hey, Nick. So, I'm hoping when he comes home, he'll be up here in the kitchen with me. But thank you. Love you too. So, I'm going to sign off, you guys. Love you a lot. Mwah. Thank you for watching, and see you on Thursday. Good night.